Welcome back to our channel, guys. And
Hi.
today we are here with Dr. Aman to talk about varicose veins. So, Dr. Aman, what exactly is varicose veins?
So varicose veins are nothing but dilatation of veins, that is nase phul jana, most commonly present in legs.
Okay, and shall we start by answering the most Google questions about it?
Yes, please.
Are varicose veins painful?
So again, nase phul jana, they're usually painless. However, because blood is getting collected, because there is dilatation or swelling of the veins, it eventually leads to more complications which are painful, like an ulcer, or there might be bleeding from the varicose veins. Usually varicose veins are not painful. If you're having pain in your legs or in your varicose veins, there is somewhere a clot in the veins and you should definitely meet your physician or your surgeon.
Does home remedies like rosemary help to treat them?
So yes, Dothraki men and people from Game of Thrones used to have varicose veins, and if you fly a dragon, you might not get varicose veins. So similarly, yes, home remedies might help.
Okay, moving to the next question. Are varicose veins present only in legs?
So again, like I said, most commonly present in legs. Veins usually distend or get swollen because of gravity, and when they lose their valves, so the blood has to move anti-gravity from the ground towards the heart, and hence valves are important. When these valves fail, the blood gets pulled up due to gravity in these legs. Most commonly in legs, but there are other places where veins can get dilated. Usually are called dilated veins, not varicose veins.
And what are the causes of this?
So again, long-standing profession like teacher or people who use vibration tools during constructions, those tend to damage the walls of the veins and they can lead to dilatation.
Okay, and is it gender specific?
No, not really. So females usually have more lighter veins and they have a tendency of easy dilatation of the veins, but both men and women can have varicose veins.
And is it age specific?
Again, the longer you stand, the more aged your veins are, the more chances of you to have varicose veins. But yes, it's also present in younger population of 30, 40s, especially people with who are long-standing occupations like a traffic policeman or a teacher. And because gravity, like they say, is you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, and any other home remedy that helps, like garlic or onion oil?
Again, no, not like that. If dragon tries to blow fire on your legs, that really might help. But again, no home remedies help.
Okay.
If you find a dragon, let me know.
Okay, I'm gonna give the next question. Do varicose veins need surgery?
So not all varicose veins need surgery. There are initial stages of varicose veins which are called thread veins or spider veins. They are cosmetically bad, especially for women, because on the leg region you might see bluish colored or pinkish colored veins which are not very cosmetically appealing. They don't need surgery, but yes, intervention can be done. Sclerotherapy, what is it called, and sometimes a laser ablation from the skin itself. You heat it or you ablate through a sclerotherapy and the veins disappear. That's what the initial stage of varicose veins need. As and when the varicose veins progress and they become very dilated from the thigh to the ankle, they might need surgical intervention. That too is not a very major surgery. It's basically laser ablation, and you don't need to nowadays strip the laser or the vein. You don't need to remove the vein. You can only use a laser fiber, a small keyhole cut, and the vein can disappear.
Okay. Are varicose veins stocking effective?
Yes, so very. Sometimes there are patients who are not fit for surgery or in the initial stages of varicose veins. A stocking helps in keeping the vein compressed. Because vein stays compressed, it doesn't dilate. Because it doesn't dilate, there is no pooling of blood. Because there is no pooling of blood, it prevents further complications of varicose veins. So it will not treat varicose veins, it will not cure varicose veins, but it will prevent further, I would say, complications because of pooling of blood because of varicose veins.
Is this common in athletes and gymnasts?
So not really, because athletes and gymnasts have a lot of muscle mass, and that muscle mass acts like a pump, and those pumps and the lesser fat and the harder veins are not easy to dilate. So that helps in them to send the blood from the ankle to the heart. and they have lesser chances of varicose.
Okay. Are varicose veins dangerous?
So, unlike a dragon blowing fire on your legs, varicose veins are not dangerous unless you don't take care of them. You ignore them, and they lead to formation of ulcers or very big, huge dilated masses, which on scratching or little trauma can really, really bleed. And if they bleed, there might be a lot of blood loss, which might be slightly dangerous, and you might need to meet your physician. So before you land up in that stage where there is an ulcer, there is pigmentation of the skin, there is a lot of itching, you might have night cramps and night pains, it's better to meet your physician and your surgeon.
Awesome. Can creams light varicose veins?
So yes, of course they can lighten it. If I put what do you call moisturizer or foundation on my skin, I will probably become lighter and fairer. But cosmetically, yes, you can use some agents to hide those varicose veins, but they will not be useful for treating the varicose veins.
Right. Okay.
So there's a very common question that do wearing heels leads to varicose veins? Usually not. Again, women have weaker veins, so there is a more chance for them to dilate, but it can be attributed to wearing heels or wearing flats or any other food that you eat, but usually it's not the cause. The cause is majorly because of weak veins, damage to the valves within the veins, and female having a more chance of developing varicose veins. Heels usually don't cause varicose veins, so go ahead and wear heels if you want to. That's about it about varicose veins.
Guys, for any help, please contact Exahealth.
Thank you. Please like their channel. If you have any comments, you'll feel free to ask them. They'll happily answer them.
And comment down below if you have any problem.
Thank you.